This is more of a request for advice than an Am I the Asshole post, but here it is. I am 35, have been with my wife F, 33 for the last 10 years, and we got married 3 years ago. For the past 6 months, our sex life has been non-existent, mainly because I travel for work a couple of times a month. When I'm home, I work long hours. I try my best to help with housework and spend time with my wife, but I pass out the second I lie down. My energy level is depleted. My wife quit her job when we got married, so I can't just take a break from work. It was her choice. I had no say in it. Today, she told me that she's pregnant. I was shocked because the last time we had sex was many months ago, so I joked, "You got pregnant from cuddling?" That's the closest we've had to intimacy. She kept insisting, "Don't you remember?" I told her I honestly didn't. She said, "Well, we started making out, then you kind of passed out, so I just rode you." "Oh well," and she giggled. I asked her, "While I was passed out?" She said, "No, you were kind of awake, you had a big smile afterward." What's the big deal here? I told her that I would at least remember some of it. Come on. She got mad and asked if I was accusing her of something. I said no, but I'm just very confused. Am I the asshole for thinking my wife might have cheated on me? I have been home on occasion, so my traveling hasn't been constant. Do I need her permission to get a paternity test? If she hasn't cheated, why don't I feel happy and joyful? I feel like an asshole. Relevant comments. To a downvoted commenter saying that he must be projecting and actually cheating. No, I haven't. I travel with my very old married male boss who is like a dad to me. Why on earth would I cheat? Added, I work for the government as a research scientist, so we travel to remote areas. Traveling for work makes me a cheater? What OOP remembers. No, I have zero recollection of the event. She is just so happy that she is pregnant, and I feel like an asshole even thinking the baby might not be mine. Commenter. Talk to her about it in text so you have a record of her admitting the SA. She still probably cheated, but just in case. OOP, that's a great idea. I'm on my way to meet my brother. He'll do it after. Commenter NTA. But if it comes back as being yours, then have a serious chat with her and a police officer about riding you without your consent. OOP. That's what I asked. She justified it by saying I had a big smile afterwards. Not in a million years I would touch her without her consent. To another commenter, I would have at least vaguely remembered something. I keep thinking how I can't remember a single thing. What could make OOP not remember? OOP, I never drink or do any kind of drugs. To another commenter, I don't drink ever. I grew up with a very abusive alcoholic dad, and I swore I would never ever drink. To another commenter, no, I don't take any medications. My wife makes me take one of those one-a-day vitamin things. That's it. Commenter, have you purchased these vitamins yourself? Can you validate that you are in fact taking what the bottle says? OOP, no, I didn't. She put on beside my evening coffee cup. Yes, I drink a lot of coffee. She said they are multivitamins for men. If he was drugged, OOP drugged me? Why? This makes no sense why he didn't question the multivitamins. Because she said it was multivitamins, my wife. Not a stranger commenter. Have there been other times you had sex and don't remember? Sexsomnia is a real thing and can be triggered by exhaustion. OOP. No, not that I know of. To another commenter. I remember the evenings. We cuddle after dinner and watch stuff. Then I have to go work a little on my work laptop until later. I feel bad that my wife felt so neglected that he had to satisfy herself with me being dead sleep. My brother gave me crap for even having doubts. He said I'm failing as a husband and I should thank my lucky star she still want to touch me with me being too tired to have sex with her. I just don't know anymore. Commenter, I am so happy to see so many people commenting about the SA. Men deserve to be protected too, and I'm so very happy to see people calling that out. OOP. I'm shocked to Baha'i. I never thought of it this way. I talked to my older brother, he called me a Winnie P, and to stop being. Be grateful that your wife loves touching you. Work, she said her work was affecting her mental health and will apply for new jobs when she is ready. TBH, she is happier now, so I didn't pressure her to find a job. Last time OOP remembers having sex. Last time we had sex was I think February Valentine's Day. She says she is about 6-7 weeks. According to her, we had sex lately. No DAR appointment yet. Commenter, do you feel that she sexually assaulted you? Regardless of all the comments on here saying she did, only you, as her husband and someone who has known her for 10 years, can answer this question. If you believe that you were sexually assaulted, you need to seek legal advice and potentially involve police. OOP, I have known her for years. She is the love of my life. I feel so confused and upset now. I don't know what to believe anymore. Commenter, do you think she could be cheating with your brother? It's a long shot, but your brother was pretty nasty to you. OOP, you are the fourth person who suggested this. More on brother. My brother is a police officer not for our city. He is a typical man, it up, don't be a pussy type of guy. Commenter, get off of Reddit and go talk to your wife. OOP, I did last night. I told her that I feel so weird about me not remembering anything, and she said, why am I making a big deal about a wife and husband having sex? I told her, well, that's the thing, did we? She got insulted and said, you don't trust me? I told her I'm so confused, I don't know what to say. She started screaming that she has been so patient with my stupid job and tried to have fun with me, and I'm a disgusting, paranoid man baby. She went to bed crying. I tried talking to her because I felt bad, but she told me to F off. I stayed awake working because I couldn't sleep, overthinking. Moving forward, I'm going to ask for a referral to a therapist today. I tried talking to her last night and it ended bad. Unfortunately, I have no family support beside my brother. I regret even telling him. At least therapist won't be calling me a Winnie pussy or a Winnie man baby to another commenter. I wish she had this conversation with me in advance as well. Not interested? No, that's not the case. Yes, I know I'm failing as a husband to satisfy my wife, but it's not due to lack of interest. I pass out on my desk, I pass out on the couch, or within a few minutes of lying down in our bed. Yes, I will talk to my jar about this because it's not healthy for our marriage. OOP reflects. No, we never had a conversation about it, rejecting or having sex. I have been overthinking since yesterday. Even if she is telling the truth, I'm still having a very hard time. It's even possible. I still feel weird. I didn't want to have a baby yet, and she knew that. If we were having sex, I would have absolutely worn a damn condom. She had unprotected sex with me if she is telling the truth knowing I didn't want a baby. She decided for me. I think that's why I don't feel happy. She is not talking to me now and mad at me since last night. Update, I got a lot of DMs asking for an update. I'll be seeing a lawyer this week, and then I can share more. I checked her phone, I'm not proud of it, and yes, she and my brother bonded over feeling like lonely spouses who were neglected by their partners. While I was away for my work trips, he would tell his wife he was working night shifts and would have sleepovers at our place. They both acknowledged how the arrangement felt, both right and wrong, as neither of them wanted to leave their spouses, but still enjoyed the physical and emotional aspects of the affair. When I confronted her, she got angry about me going through her phone and said she felt violated. Honestly, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. She insisted the baby is probably mine because we've been having quickies, according to her. It happened more than once when I was half asleep, and she said, I only wanted your baby. I told her I don't believe a single word she says. I told her she needs to move out and we'll figure out what to do after a paternity test. I also told her I'm canceling all her extracurricular activities because they're not my responsibility anymore. She said I'm financially abusing her, but to be honest, I really didn't care. I told her I'd be coming to her next baby appointment because I need to talk to our family doctor. She's currently staying at her best friend's place. Today, she messaged me saying she's spotting and blaming me for it, claiming I've stressed her out and increased her chances of miscarriage. She said I'm a shitty father and an abusive spouse. Honestly, I'm not even sure if she's ever been pregnant. I asked if she needed a ride to the hospital or her friend's address so I could take her. She didn't answer. So here I am. I blocked my brother from everywhere. I don't have a brother anymore. Relevant comments, commenter. Tell your brother's wife everything. OOP, I already have. I sent her the screenshots of their messages, then blocked both her and my brother. I don't care anymore about him. Why block Sile? My job was just to let her know. I'm not mentally on any position to talk to her or be there for her. It's up to her to leave him or not. I don't want any connection to my brother. I'm being selfish to another commenter. She is a good mother and a nice person. I have no interest in sinking as low as my disgusting brother's level. I also have no energy to be there for her or get involved in her business now. I'm looking forward to meet with the lawyer to give me some guidance. Tell your parents, did she beg for forgiveness? My dad died long time ago. My mom is in hospice care, and the last thing she needs to hear is this drama. No, she said she was lonely because I ignored her, and they bonded for a while, and it's over.